A similar question recently asked why all spirits don't choose a lifetime destined to be well off. This answer applies to both. When a spirit is ready to reincarnate, which is always their choice, they make a request of the Creator and several lifetimes are made available for them to choose from, each of which is expected to provide the lessons that spirit selected at the conclusion of their last life review. Every lifetime comes with both challenges and opportunities, and some of those revolve around difficulties. Many lessons are presented under increasingly difficult circumstances over the course of many lifetimes. It is not that these lifetimes are caused to be difficult for the sake of the lessons they will provide, but that it is known, at higher levels of the spirit world, that they will be. The spirit choosing a lifetime knows only that the lessons they chose will be present in some fashion. They don't know exactly how. The lessons for the spirit include not only the experience of the difficulty through their human self but to be there for that person, to guide them, comfort them, and help them maintain their faith and hope. For some, the lesson will include guiding their human self to be an agent of change. For others it will be to rise above the circumstances and leave that environment. For a difficulty like childhood abuse, they will attempt to influence their human self to seek the help they need as an adult and to stop that cycle. The lives of the rich and powerful also come with both challenges and opportunities. For example, can they guide their human self to make constructive use of what they've been given, or created? Can they avoid a life that is strictly materialistic? Can they practice humility and charity? With all lifetimes, there is the possibility that what it offers is not what the spirit had expected, as the lessons are not guaranteed to show up. A wise spirit learns within the first few lifetimes that they must take advantage of whatever opportunities are present. My sources are two spirits who spoke to me through another person. There are many reasons why souls choose the life experiences they have. Those who choose to come into a life where there are difficult and traumatic events may do so for a variety of reasons. One could be that they are close to the end of their earthly reincarnation cycle, and trauma in early life can help them to remember who they are more quickly than an idyllic start. Overcoming the effects of trauma is not an easy path to take, because one must be honest with themselves. One must learn to stop the coping strategies that have hindered their enjoyment of life. In other words, the ego gets stripped away, and the pure essence of the soul gets revealed. Once a person has removed the darkness of their wounds, the only thing left is the soul. Another reason could be the soul has a mission to fulfill for their life, and the mission can only be done if the soul had a rough start to life. Many of the people helping others to overcome trauma have also experienced trauma in their life. If they had not experienced it themselves, they cannot help others because they don't know what it in life to be in their client's shoes. Then there are those souls who just love different experiences and want the challenge of overcoming a traumatic past. Sort of like setting themselves up with layers of difficulty to see if they remember their soul having a human experience at some point in life. They may choose the trauma as a test of their ability to remember. These are what I believe are the common reasons for souls choosing a difficult life. There must be more than what I have suggested, however we won't really know the full answer until we get home to the non-physical realm ourselves. I'm of the personal belief, and this is shared by those closest to me, that we're spirits having a human experience, not humans trying to have a spiritual one. We're all divine beings in one way or another. All of us are part of Source and we carry it with us. But it's also true that Earth could be considered something of a proving ground. A classroom where we learn harsh lessons. It's an amalgamation of many different spaces, temperaments, races and experiences. This reminds me of the Bible, somewhat. Something I read before. I wouldn't call myself religious or seriously Christian, but I am aware of the messages the Bible contains. Potentially in the divine eyes, 1,000 years equals only to one day. In the realm of eternity, 1,000 years is like a day. So, by that admission, humanity's experience with pain and suffering is but microseconds, minutes, hours or less. This is a quick lesson, a test to prove and overcome our vices, differences and to blossom beyond our painful experiences. A soul choosing to endure traumas, abuse, and violence is just a strong spirit willing to expand and thrive under intense pressure. A diamond is more beautiful under laser beams and heat. A strong soul can come to terms with their adversity and use it to show honor. Or create change, by acting as a projection of another's negativity and reveal the shadow aspects of an individual or the world at large. Mirroring what we as a species need to work on. In astrological terms, the 8th and 12th house rules experiences concerning suffering and hardships. They're both karmic. The 8th house is a house of testing and resilience in dark times and in unbearable situations. Learning in order to transform, you have to be willing to die. This death is often brought upon you by pain, loss, unfair situations and personal tragedy. It's given freely and the soul here is then reborn after burning away. Thus becoming stronger, more resilient and wisdom is earned. The 12th house is the house of ending sleep and coming back to the source beyond. It rules topics like hospitals, halfway house, jails, monasteries, old folk home, assisted suicide, and homelessness. These environments call forth self-reflection, penance, compassion and are places of violence, loneliness and tragedy. But this is all about transcending to realize there's a bigger picture at stake. That people as surely as they live will suffer regardless of their best attempts to cushion themselves. That life is unfair and fucked up things happen all the time to people. The bad things are a part of the process. A homeless person tends to have more humanity and compassion in their eyes than someone who's never missed a meal in their life. It's easy for people to walk and turn away from others when they themselves are set. Those who have experienced hardship and loss come out wounded, but better human beings and better souls that are able to teach about their experiences. They empathize and realize we're all in this together. So, whenever we all kick the bucket and leave this earthly plane, we hopefully leave better, leave wiser and leave loving all that there is.